Hello my scrappy friends, and a big welcome to my YouTube channel again today. It's Melinda with you, and I'm sharing for the Traci Reed Design team. Today is a fun special day. We are doing a YouTube hop for the brand new and beautiful release of the My Oasis collection. So this collection, oh my goodness, swoon, it is absolutely stunning. I love it. Seriously love it. I cannot say that enough. Full of beautiful florals, beautiful soft colours, pinks, greys, blues, greens, beautiful wood grain. Oh, it's stunning. It's available for sale. It's just launched this weekend. It is on sale this weekend as well. So if you love it as much as I do, I suggest you jump in and grab it. You'll need all of it. So I am working on a traveler's notebook spread here. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a while ago I shared our bedroom update. We have lived in our home now for very close to 14 years. We have redone the nursery twice. Both of our eldest child has also had his room redone for his 10th birthday. Our youngest turns 10 later this month, and we've promised him a room makeover as well. And yet our bedroom has not had the luxury of anything the like of that. So I kind of insisted that it's our turn now, and I probably had our room planned for a good couple of years before we jumped in and started doing it. But I absolutely love the end result. It is absolutely beautiful, even if I do say so myself. And so the other day I actually pulled together some bits and pieces. I was at IKEA and came up and pulled together a few bits and pieces to decorate it and pretty it up, because there was not much. We have this beautiful wall that is all wallpapered. It's stunning. But everything else was just kind of empty. So I've just created these two little areas. One is my bedside table, and then the other is on a chest of drawers. And like I said, I love how these look. So I wanted to document them. I'm actually thinking of doing. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be multiple traveler's notebook pages, like a chapter in a traveler's notebook, or if it is going to be like a mini album of some sort. I haven't really decided, but that's kind of what I'm thinking at this stage. And I thought I'd start at the end because I was so happy with what I had managed to achieve. So I have got two traveler's notebook papers here that I've printed. I have stuck them together at the back with some light tack tape. I have used one of the alphabets from the collection to do my title, which is Finishing Touches. That pink card there is from the 6x4 pattern cards. The greenish, greyish, bluish that is behind the photo is another traveler's notebook paper that obviously I've mounted my photos on. And then these stunning, gorgeous florals. Oh my goodness. So that is the same pattern that's on the background, but obviously on the background it is outlines, and they're kind of goldish, craftish kind of colour. I can't really explain it, but it's beautiful. So I just thought this worked really well, so I printed the bits and pieces off. At the top at the top of the two photos, that is a piece of the washi tape from the embellishments. Yes. I do play with that little tab for a little while, but spoiler alert, it does not make it. I end up going with lots of pretty soft colours and fairly soft-ish shapes besides the rectangles in the background, which I do soften up with those florals. So I'm just playing around with my layers here, trying to get this right. I did get quite frustrated at one point because I'm like, oh, I just want this to work. It's so pretty. I just want to add everything, but I feel like I've got enough and I've only got 3 things on here. So yeah, I do love my finished design here. Traci, if you watch this collection is just truly stunning. I love everything about it. Okay, I felt like I needed something with a bit more contrast, so I've gone through the 6x4 pattern cards, and I pulled out the yellow and then this greyish colour as well. I've just chopped that straight in half. I was like, do I try to reserve paper and cut thinner strips? I was like, you know what, I can print this 100 times if I want. So I just cut it straight in half, and I'm going to add one half to the left, one half to the right. You'll see me do that in a sec. I just thought I would get some of these bits and pieces glued together where I want them before I moved anything. You can see everything's moving around. It's actually really driving me insane. Okay, so I've got my photo layers pretty happy there. I've got that floral tucked in. I've got these leaves stuck to that floral. I'm like, do I add, what do I stick next? So I end up taking off everything, and I'm going to stick down the bottom layers, and you can see I've stuck things down and then going, oh, I need to add this. So I'm going to pull things up, use my T-square ruler. I did want my straight lines to be straight, and then I'm going to stick these things down. So like I mentioned at the beginning, this is a hop for this stunning new collection. The links to everyone will be in my description box below, so make sure you hop around and see all of the amazing inspiration that we've all put together for you. The girls on this team are amazing. I'm still kind of a bit in awe that I'm on this team, if truth be told. So make sure you go check everything out. And like I said, if you do love this collection, make sure you jump over to the Traci Reed Designs store so you can pick it up. So I got to this point, I was like, you know what, I think I might cut this in half now. Just line that up in my trimmer, and off I go. For those of you that have been playing along at home, I found my lost traveler's notebook. I found it. I squealed with happiness when I found it. But not in the meantime, as well, I have also ordered a couple of the albums from Citrus Twist, I think. Eek. It's Citrus Twist or Cocoa Daisy, I can't remember. I think it's Citrus Twist. On the recommendation of Traci and, half of the girls on this team. And that is where this particular layer is going. I'm going to do, I think, a 2022 album. Well, it's probably going to be more than a album, and I'm okay with that because these are not giant. I think they're going to be in rainbow order, just by the by. So yes, I'm going to pop this into a Traveler's Notebook page protector and into a Traveler's Notebook album. And I love the idea of the ring bound album because I can move pages around. They're not stuck in, and that's where they are. I have accepted that in the other Traveler's Notebook that I've been working in, I'm just going to stick pages in, and that's just what it is, and I'm okay with that because it's one album. So that is my compromise here. Alright, so you can see I've stuck down all my paper layers in the background, those 4x6 cards, my photos, and now I'm just playing with embellishment. Seriously, these florals are stunning. You can see I printed heaps of them. I couldn't help myself. Alright, so I've got my left hand cluster all stuck down. I'm going to start sticking down my title. I did think I was going to pop this up on foam, and then I changed my mind. I tucked it underneath the flowers. And I'm just going to stick the left hand side down. I'm going to use my Scotch tacky glue, my T-square ruler. Make sure that's nice and stuck down properly. And then I'm going to make sure I've lined this up. And I'm going to stick down the bottom, the second word. Make sure that's straight. And make sure it's stuck down properly. And then I can flip that over and trim those off. And it's fairly easy to line these two back up, but I think my head gets in the way. Now, you can see in the photos right at the end that this is the photo of this page in my album. There, like I said, there is rings in this album, so that title is split in half. have a look at the photo. Let me know what you think. I'm in two minds. Do I redo my page so it is out of a page protector, or do I leave it as is? My husband's like, leave it as is. It looks fine. I'm like, but what if it's really hard to read? He's like, I can read it. So let me know what you think. These are some of the last things I'm going to add. These are some of the hearts from the embellishments. Again, layered hearts. These are absolutely stunning. I love them. I printed quite a few of these too. I'm just going to use 3 of them on the page to build my my triangle, which kind of just follows where everything is on the page already. And then I'm going to, I haven't added my journaling, so I think I add my journaling next. I have only stuck down the middles of those hearts. And then my journaling, I had so much fun designing our bedroom and love the small details. Nice and simple, to the point. I've just done that in grey. I didn't want to add any black. And I've added August 2022 up the top with a heart at the front and the end. Some enamel. These aren't enamel, but they're really cool. They're clear and they've got gold glitter in them. It's from Stampin' Up. So I'm going to add 3 lots of 3. And again, I'm just going to stick to those 3 main clusters, those 3 main areas where the hearts are. And of course, I'm going to muck around for ages to find the perfect spot. And my final touch is going to be some, this is beautiful, like soft, kind of champagne-y, kind of pearly, it's gorgeous. It's actually from Kmart, and it was like $3.50 for this whole tray. I did the Kmart $10 challenge with my kids last weekend, I think it was. So yeah, I'm just adding some of those splatters just for a little bit of sparkle and shine, and I love it. It looks so good. This collection is gorgeous. It is truly stunning. Like I said, make sure you follow along on the hop and check out everyone's videos. Head over to Traci's blog for all of the details. Head over to Traci's store to purchase this while it is on sale. If you love it, you need all of it. Thank you, as always, so much for stopping by. If you do have any questions, please make sure you drop them below. I'm more than happy to help out. As always, thank you so much for choosing to spend your scrappy time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in my next process video. Have a fantastic scrappy day.